trying to settle down, get a fat song, pull up in the city with a nice on. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick 'em like, she running up, she running up. She pay a bill, she it up. 52nd Street, I double down, then I doubled up. 2023, and I'm the only coming up, yeah. Can't stop till we all locked in. I drop with the whole world in. Stop when I do like this. It's the big black dog. Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the penis, I'm running in the rap. All kind VDs in the store. Niggas going off like Hucky with the thug. Only one model with designers in the thug. When we shop African, put a bottle full of couple platinum records later, still I got the game locked. Come on, lines fresher than Tory Lane's pop. Who got his swerve and is missing every rain?
Yusuf.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What the fuck, man?
Here we go. Here we go. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed him the football. And that's what we're doing. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that will to the right side and incomplete. The Bengals at 72.
Bro, missed the pass.
Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Burrow.
Screen.
And he whips that one incomplete there. You talk about this Giant defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yo, he ran into me. That's some bullshit, man.
So they take the flag.
He ran into me.
Comes with it. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Gotta go. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's got his man on the
Oh,
outside.
shit, man.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of
That was
those guys
some
who can
fucking
play out on the
bullshit.
perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On second down, here's the one. Just inside the 41 yards rushing for already a terrific opening drive on the ground. It's a first down. They'll go right back to the 1-2. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Man, that's such a good game.
Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag.
What they call elite contact again?
Let's get the call.
The fuck, man?
Holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
That wasn't a catch.
Will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. And now, before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown.
Oh, come on, man.
So they had it right. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Oh, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
Yeah, he one of those. Okay.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. That's why I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. Or maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now this defense for the Bengals, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Good, that's the cover 2 blitz, guys.
A first down carry for Barkley. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a solid run down inside the 30. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 4.
You want 1 or 2 burgers?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up.
You want 1 or 2 burgers? I'm about to make it. She's not gonna be here. Yeah.
Great play there. 29 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're ahead in November. They would be a wild card team. And
that's not intentional ground.
The playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. First down. Here's Burrow.
That's interesting.
Sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Throwing again. It's looking deep. Here's a chase.
Yo, what the fuck you keep saying, bro? Hey, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. And guess what? The bus driver that we were supposed to go with,
Seeing some pretty good offense
here.
Oh, he fucking ran to his own man.
To this quarter, as you noted, and now with that lead that we're seeing,
he was trying to
Say lucky shit.
I get the sense this is going to go back and forth all game.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Some fucking shit shit like that happened.
Ferguson up and good. That makes the score 14-7. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
They're going to get fired. I don't think they're going to be fired before he
This
gets
is going to be caught out by the Giants.
before
He's
he
heading
gets
towards the football. Put it on the carpet.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
You always take a move.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Burrow on first down. The kick here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40. 7, our score.
I love Private Server.
Second and 12. Burrow looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Handoff right side to Wangu. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
Offside's weird.
Third down.
Yo.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field. Here we go. They only need a yard here. Third down and 1 after the penalty. Here's Burrow. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
11 mighty. 11 empty.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They go for it on 4th and 2. It's a gain of 6. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
On 3rd down, Burrow. Flushed out right. Now Burrow loses the football.
Huge play.
Bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board.
That was big, guys.
That's the worst part about it, right? because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now you've turned it over, and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down, now they're losing. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Short throw going to be caught by Warren. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He had the touchdown earlier, and this one's going to get him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air yet again, Watson. We'll give this out to Barkley complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gano the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Burrow. He'll get this to Nwangu. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here we go.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throwing outside, complete to Chase. And he goes down the line, getting this inside the 25. Nearly 50 yards, 29 officially. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
This is what you're going to do the whole thing, bro?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Pass the 20. Inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there, a first down.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with the building.
Now a toss right to Barkley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Myles Murphy. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
A good job of coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end when he can. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
It's a post corner, guys. That's what he's doing. Streak in the post corner.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to grab the Bengals first down. Although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on third down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't expect the defensive man to rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24.
Face mask.
So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 74 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Gano now, they add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. First down, here's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now it's Burrow. That's dropped underneath to the longer. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use.
Oski!
Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to 25.
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's out of bounds. Pick up the shower
Hi.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. chase.
Get the fuck.
Chase with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Fourth quarter, felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
They all knew that at the same time.
Wow.
I don't know. I think I did something wrong.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time
The building's dancing.
I'm still waiting to see that number. It's empirical.
On 1st and 10, rush coming, and he's taken down. Jay Tufele breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 114 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, come
He
on.
gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Here we go on 4th. Watson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Watson changing the play. Now Watson throwing on 1st down. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's...
Go concede, bro. Oh, man.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. That's what made me